All right, class. Welcome back to another class. My name is Teacher Chad. I'm grateful for everyone that's coming to my classes and hanging out with me. I love helping you learn English and practicing reading and speaking and answering questions. This hour, it's mainly going to be focusing on reading. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, and we have another student, Emilio. How are you? Ermilo, how are you? Answering questions.
Fine.
This hour, great. Welcome to class. It sounds like you may have an extra window open up, Ermilo. If you have the verbling window still open, you can go ahead and close that down, okay?
It is closed now.
All right, excellent. And let's see, Sarah. Sarah, what do you do for work, or are you studying? Are you a student?
No, I work as a teacher.
Oh, really? Nice. So what do you teach?
I teach subject called ESP, English for Specific Purposes.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And how long have you been teaching that for?
Well, like 7 months.
Great. Well, good for you. Good for you. Do you have any other jobs that you do as well, or is that your main source of income?
Yeah, I teach French actually here online.
Wow, I'm jealous. How many languages do you know?
Well, I know I'm a native speaker of Arabic, and I speak French and English and Hebrew. And now I'm learning Spanish, Portuguese, Russian, and Turkish. I'm
very jealous. I'm very jealous, especially because you know Arabic. Arabic is one of the most difficult languages, and that's awesome. Well, good for you. That's great. I wish you luck in studying. It sounds like you're very adept in learning new languages. So that's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. And Ermilo, I haven't met you before. Where are you from, Ermilo?
Yes, I am from Mexico.
From Mexico? From what part of Mexico?
I am impressed because this girl says that she speaks a lot of languages. I am very impressed. And
I know, me too.
I am just trying to learn a little bit of English. I am a native speaker of Spanish. I am Mexican.
Great. Yeah, I only know English and Spanish, and I wish I knew Italian, French, German, and Portuguese. But I'm hoping to. It's one of my life goal to know at least one more language. That's at least one, if not all of them. So hopefully I can do that. But I'm having too much fun teaching English right now. This is great. All right, so today for this hour we have Abdallah. Welcome back to class. How are you doing?
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm fine, thank you.
Great, and I'm gonna go through and try and remember your guys' country. So Abdallah, you're in Egypt, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, and how was your lecture the other day? You had to you went to a lecture early in the morning. How's college going?
No, it's this Friday, and I am in weekend. I'm in the weekend. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, is that your child? The picture here?
No, I found it on the internet, and I liked it and put it on as my screen share.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool, thank you. And Esther, welcome back. How are you, Esther?
Hi, today I'm really tired because it's Friday.
It is. I'm really excited though. Tomorrow I get to go play music tomorrow afternoon, so I'm really happy and I'm excited. Hopefully this afternoon I'll get to practice a little bit, and then and then tomorrow's my day. I got to go play. It'll be fun. And so Esther is from Spain, but she's living in Dublin right now. Great. Welcome back to class. And Faisal. All right, Faisal. It's been a while since you've been in class. What region do you live in, Faisal?
I live in Yemen, and it's another peninsula.
In Yemen, you said?
Yes.
Okay, Faisal, Yemen. Okay. All right. And what's your job, Faisal? What do you do for work?
Actually, I'm a biomedical engineer, and this is my job.
You're a medical engineer?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. And Gabor is from Hungary. Gabor works as an IT specialist.
Excellent.
And your company, is it a large company or a small company?
Quite large. Yes.
Okay. All right. Very cool. And Ermilo comes from Mexico, native Spanish speaker. And Ermilo, what do you do for work? Or are you retired now?
Well, I'm teaching.
You're a teacher.
Yes, I'm teaching. I am teaching many subjects. I have a university degree, and I am electronics engineer. But
Great.
actually, yeah, I am an engineer.
Awesome. Well, excellent. Thank you. So, Ermilo is an engineer, and he's from Mexico. Awesome. Got it. Okay. And Manuel, welcome back to class. Manuel is from Spain. Now, Manuel, what do you do for work right now? Or are you studying?
I am a communication engineer, but right now I am working as technician. I am repairing the equipment in the hospital. Sometimes I repairing to PC informatic equipment.
All right, excellent. You guys are all much smarter than I am. All right, very cool. And Max is from Turkey, right, Max?
Yeah, that's right. I'm from Turkey.
Okay, and what do you do for work, or what are you studying?
I'm working as a security guard.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I remember. And let's see. Tell me what kind of a company you protect.
The small company. So,
okay.
The public company.
Gotcha.
The private company.
A private company. Okay, very cool. All right, well, thank you. And Nasim, you'll have to remind me where you are from.
I'm from Palestine.
Can you plug your microphone in or adjust it a little bit more?
I'm from Palestine.
I can't hear you.
I'm from Palestine.
Still, I know that you're speaking, but I can't understand you. It's really low.
Okay, just a minute. Much better?
Nope. I can still. I know that you're speaking. I can barely understand you. But in last class, the signal was really strong.
Just a minute.
Okay. All right. See if you can work on that. I'm going to go to Sarah. Now, Sarah, who speaks 1,400 languages. Sarah, and remind me where you're from, Sarah.
I'm from Tunisia.
Oh, that's what it's Tunisia. And how is that spelled? Is that spelled T-A-N?
I'm gonna write it.
Tunisia. Let's see. Tunisia.
I wrote it in the chat box.
Okay, so all right, very cool. Got it. Tunisia. All right, so and your last name is would be Sarita or Sarita?
No, it's not my last name.
No? Or is that your
No.
second name?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. All right, and what's the native language of Tunisia?
Arabic. We speak
Arabic.
Arabic. Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow, awesome. Okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, and she knows all of those. That's right. That's right, Abdallah. It's crazy. All right. So this class, we are going to be practicing our reading more than anything. All right. And I've got 5 different documents. We're going to start off with the document that's called customs. Customs and traditions. Okay. What happened here? All right. Okay, so does everybody have the document?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I put it up in the chat box if you do not. All right, and we're gonna go on down the line and practice reading. More than likely do about a paragraph each. Okay, and then it looks like we do have some questions over on the side, so we can do that, or just go through the reading. Okay, all right. So let's see, Abdallah. Let me start with you. Please read that first paragraph.
Yes, I will. Native American Indian groups in North America lived in different cultural regions, each of which developed its own customs and traditions. A custom is the specific way in which a group of people does something. This can include how foods are prepared, what clothing is worn, the kinds of celebrations, and much more. The set of customs developed and shared by a culture over time is tradition.
Okay, very good. Let's practice a few of these words here. The first word I want to practice is the word culture. Okay. Now, how we pronounce this word, okay, is more with a CH in it. So instead of saying culture with a T, we pronounce that with a CH. Culture. Culture. Try that, please, Abdallah.
Yeah. Culture.
Culture. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Now, I want to practice the TH with you in the word something, okay? Remember, you want to stick your tongue between your teeth. Let's say something. Yeah. Something.
Yeah. Something. Something. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, and the next word is going to be developed.
Developed. T and the N?
With the yes, the ed ending is a T. Developed. Okay, so that ed sounds like a T.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, developed. Okay, very good. Let's go to Faisal. Please read the next paragraph. Okay.
Okay. A culture's customs are often determined by natural resources found in their environment. In the desert southwest region, cloth weaving developed as a custom. The area has fewer large animals whose skins can be used for making clothing or blankets. Cloth weaving was a way of meeting the need for clothing without using animal skins. In eastern woodlands area, however, hunting and fishing were daily activities. Since it was easy to get animal skins, developing skills like weaving were less important.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's practice some words here. The first word I want to practice is the word weaving. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the chat box.
Weaving.
Okay, where the EA will make what's called a long E sound. So when we pronounce that, we say weave, weaving.
Mm-hmm. Weaving.
Okay. All right. Now I want to I want to practice the word for with you. Okay, so we're going to say for making, and you had used a hard R, saying for making, for making. Okay, so I want you to practice the English R, saying for making, for making. Try that.
For making. For.
There you go, for making. Nice job. Okay, I want to practice the word animal. Okay, using the short I sound. So instead of saying animal, ani, okay, we want to say animal.
Animal.
There you go. That was great. Okay, the last word is however. Okay, so that OW will make an ow sound. However. Try that.
However.
Okay, try that one more time. We're going to put the accent on that E. Okay, that first E. However. There you go. Nice job. Okay. Gabor, let me have you read the next paragraph, please.
Okay. The traditional roles of men and women in the native tribes varied as well. In hunting cultures, men were often away from home during the day to hunt animals for food. Women did many chores around the village while they were gone. In cultures where crops were grown, it was usually the men who tended them.
All right, very good. All right, we're going to practice that V sound. All right, we have two words in here that have the V. Okay, in the first sentence, okay, the native tribes varied as well. Varied
as well.
Okay, so let's try that phrase. The native tribes varied as well.
The native tribes varied as well.
Excellent. Now, great job with that word native. Now, class, what I did there, okay, and what Gabor is doing is he's taking that T and turning that into a D sound. So instead of saying native, we say native. Okay. And then the next word I want to practice with you is going to be village. Okay, you had said village. All right, so we're going to say village. There you go. So let's practice that sentence. Women did many chores around the village while they were gone.
Women did many chores around the village while they were gone.
Great. That was awesome. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Inga, you made it in.
Yes.
All right. Do you have the document there with you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Excellent. Okay. So let me have you read the next paragraph. Okay.
Okay. Folklore was an important part of all Native American cultures. They had no written language. Telling the tribe's stories orally was the way they preserved them from generation to generation so they would not be lost. The tribe used chanting, storytelling, and singing as a way to remember the tribe's folklore. The stories told the tribe's history, funny adventures, and accomplishments. Folklore also helped unite the people of the tribe.
Okay, great. So there's two things I want to practice with you, okay? First off, the word funny, okay? So we want to use a good short U sound. Whoops. Here. Okay, so come on, computer. There we go. All right. So short U, okay? You would use more of an ah sound, saying funny, funny, okay?
Funny.
So let's use a funny.
Funny.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Funny.
Funny.
There you go. Okay, so let's throw it back in that sentence. Where's funny at? There you go. So the stories told the tribe's history, funny adventures. Okay, try that.
The stories told the tribe's history, funny adventures.
Okay, use a little bit instead of fa. We want to say funny.
Funny.
Okay, there you go. It's a difficult sound. You're doing well though. Don't worry. Okay. Now these are just little tweaks, okay? Because your pronunciation is already very, very good. Okay, and so all I'm doing is just tweaking a little bit and seeing if we can get a little bit more of an American accent. Okay.
Okay.
The next word I wanted to do. Where'd you go? Unite. Okay, so this is when we're going to hide that T. Okay, so so for example, when I say Britain, okay, or England. Okay, instead of saying Britain, I would say Britain. Okay, now so instead of saying unite, I would say unite. Okay, so watch as I read through this. All right, goodness, I can't even do it. Folklore also helped unite the people of the tribe. Okay, so I don't say unite, I say unite. Okay, so I kind of throw my voice up there. So let's try that. We're gonna do a silent T. Okay, try that.
Folklore also helped unite the people of the tribe.
There you go, unite. Okay, nice. Okay. Other than that, really good pronunciations. Okay, preserved. A lot of these big words like storytelling. Okay, you were able to pronounce those very well. Nice job.
Thanks.
Okay, Koji, how you doing, man?
Hi, man. I'm disconnecting a lot due to some connectivity issues. I know that it might be annoying you, so I'm sorry. Okay?
Oh, it's okay. I thought you may have had something to do, and so yeah, you guys can come and go as you please. If you have other things to do, it's fine. But I'm definitely glad you're back. All right, so let's take a look at the last paragraph, please, Koji.
Okay. Religion was an important part of Native American cultures. The celebration of the tribe's faith and worship often involved special ceremonies. Harvest ceremonies were a common way to give thanks to the tribe's gods for the good crop. Other ceremonies combined religious songs and dances with social activities. The ceremonies reinforced the people's trust in their leaders' ability to provide for their needs.
All right, very good. Let me write some words down we can practice. Okay, so we're going to take a look at ceremonies.
Ceremonies.
Yeah, with the accent at the beginning. Ceremonies. Okay. Also the word reinforced.
Reinforced.
Yeah, so it's there in the second to last. Let's see, reinforced.
Reinforced.
Okay, and then also ability. Okay, so we're going to use that that T switching to a D sound. Ability. Okay, so those are the three words. So yes, ceremonies. We're going to have the accent at the very beginning. Ceremonies. Okay. Other than that, I believe you were saying ceremonies, putting the accent on that O. Okay. So remember, it's going to be at the beginning. Ceremonies.
Okay.
All right. The next
ceremonies. Okay.
There you go. The next word, we're going to put the accent on that in. Okay. No, it's going to be on the O there. Okay. Now we're going to pronounce that E and the I. So we're going to say reinforced. Reinforced.
Reinforced. Okay, reinforced.
All right, so the accent will go on the O. So instead of at the beginning saying reinforced, we're going to say reinforced.
All right, reinforced.
There you go, reinforced. In that class, this let's see, capitalize. Forced. This ed will have a T ending, reinforced. Okay, and I'll capitalize the letters that need the accent. Okay, now in our last word, ability. Okay, that T is going to take the sound of a D. Okay, so ability. Try that.
Ability. Ability.
There you go. Ability. Nice job.
This word just above activities, it's not turned to D sound, right? Activities.
Yeah,
It's turned more to an R sound. All right.
So the first T will not have a D sound. Activid, but the last one will. Activity. So activity is spelled like that. Okay.
Right.
But that second T will sound like a D. Activity. The first D will sound like a T.
So the second one so turn into D sound also, because
Yes,
I always pronounce that as R, an R sound. Activities.
Yes, well, if you do that for you, because in Portuguese you have two R sounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't be like the rolled R or the R that starts out a Portuguese word, but that other R, the hard R sound. You can definitely, by all means, think of that as an R sound, because that will help you pronounce the English D.
Okay. Okay, right.
Because that R sound that you're pronouncing is our D sound. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes, thanks.
So in the word ability as well, if it helps you to think of the Portuguese R, okay, then that would be the best way for you to think of it to be able to pronounce that, because that's how we pronounce it. For those for us in English, we say that it sounds like a D because that's how we pronounce our D sound. Does that make sense?
Yes, right.
All right, cool. All right, you guys, great job on the reading.
May I ask?
I don't. Yeah, go ahead, Abdallah.
A boring question, but the word is, we pronounce or change T to D, like ability and ability, activity and activity.
Yes.
There is there a certain letter before T which make us spell it at a D or not? Like I before T, and also an ability I before T.
It won't.
And they developed.
It won't be a letter before. It's going to be after. Okay. So for example, I can take the word activity. Okay, and I'll change it to another word that's similar, like the word activate. Okay, and I'm doing this as an example. So if I have the word activate, I'm going to pronounce that both T's. Okay, the activate, that first T and the second T, activate. Okay, now if I then change that to activated, okay, that second T will then assume a D sound because I added the ED ending.
Yeah.
Activated. Okay, so I wouldn't say activated. I could, all right, and people would understand you perfectly. But a more American accent would have you say activated, okay, and use that second T as a D. Okay, it happens the same with adding a Y. If you have a word that ends with a T, okay, and then the Y is the next letter afterwards, that T will always sound like a D sound. Okay, so for example, the word pity. Okay, pity is when we feel bad for someone. Pity. Okay, also a small cat. You can call it a kitten. Okay, you can also call it a kitty.
Yeah.
Okay, it has a Y there at the end.
Yeah.
All right, so that's if we add a Y at the end. Okay, we're going to be doing that. Also, if you add an IE that has that E sound at the end of a word, that you'll have that T turn into a D sound as well. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Okay, so let's go on. We're gonna open up another document. I'm not gonna be asking any questions. We're just gonna focus on reading. So class, let's go to the colonization for gold, God, and glory. Okay, and Max, you are up next.
Yeah.
Let me have you read that. Yep, let me have you read the first paragraph of the next. Let me grab this, and I'm going to put it in the chat box. Okay, this is the next document we're going to read. Okay, colonization for gold, God, and glory. Okay. Do you have that document, Max?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great. Go ahead and please read the first paragraph.
Okay, well, historically, most explorations began as searches for new trade routes. However, the discovery of America changed all that. It created new desires in the hearts of kings, emperors, and explorers. Land was hard to get in Europe as populations grew. Every bit of it had already been claimed.
All right, great job. I want to practice 2 words with you, okay, Max? The first word is going to be searches. Whoops, there we go, searches. Okay, so this is in that first line. Okay, most explorations began as searches. So let's use an sound there. Searches. Try that.
Searches.
Okay, you're saying searches. Okay, we want to say sir, searches, searches.
Searches.
Okay, let's split the word in half. Okay, so right now you're saying sar. Okay, we want to say sir. So let's try this. We'll start off with sir. Please repeat that.
Search.
Okay, let's narrow the mouth just a little bit more, and we're going to say sir.
Sir.
There you go. Okay, one more time. We're going to say sir.
Sir.
All right, now we're going to add the other part. So we're going to say sir, ches. Sir, ches. Try that.
Searches.
There you go. Adam, searches.
Searches.
There you go. That's the word. Nice job. Okay?
Thank you.
The next word is emperors. Emperors, and the accent is at the very beginning of the word. Emperors. Try that, please.
Emperors.
Nice. Nice. Excellent job. Okay, Nasim, please read the next paragraph.
Okay. The prospect of vast open lands in America excited the sailors to action. The land were also reportedly full of rich resources. The bountiful land also encouraged rulers to put up the money for selling expenses in the hopes of receiving far more wealth to return.
All right. We're going to be practicing your R sound, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I have 3 words that I'd like to practice with you, okay? The first word is prospect. Okay, so we're going to practice saying prospect.
Prospect.
There you go, prospect.
Prospect.
Nice, that was really good. Okay, the next word is a little bit more difficult. It is actually, let's do this one. It's reportedly. Okay, so reportedly. Okay, so let's try this. So we have 2 R's in there now. Reportedly. Reportedly.
Reportedly.
Okay, you need to pronounce that P. Reportedly.
Reportedly.
There you go. One more time. Reportedly.
Reportedly.
Nice. Okay. The last word is receiving.
Receiving.
Okay, one more time. Receiving.
Receiving.
Nice. Okay. So the wonderful thing is, Nasim, when you focus, you're able to pronounce that R sound very well. Okay. So what I would like for you to do, like these documents that I have, you can grab them all and download them, print them off if you want to. But what I would do is I would go through and I would highlight or underline in like a paragraph or something like that every word that has an R sound. Okay, and slowly practice those R sounds. Okay, you're going to have to think through it. Okay, and say, okay, this is an R sound. I know it's easier for me to say words like reportedly and using the hard R, but go through it slowly, okay, and focus and say, I don't want to say reportedly, okay, I want to say reportedly and use
Religion
an American
was
or
another
an English
reason
R.
for exploration and colonization. When
Whoop.
Protestants rebelled,
Hold on 1 second. Did I cut off?
No.
No.
No. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that, Sarah. I was still talking to Nassim for 1 second.
sorry,
It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Okay. So highlight those R sounds and practice those, and it will help you overcome that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Nice job, Nassim. All right, Sarah. Let's have you read that next paragraph. Okay.
okay. Religion was another reason for exploration and colonization. When Protestants rebelled against the Catholic Church, calling for its reform, the Catholic Church launched the Counter-Reformation. This was a time when Catholic nations did everything they could to convert new believers to Catholicism. Establishing a new colony was an opportunity for the Church to convert the natives.
All right. One more word. I apologize. It's because you read quickly. Okay, very good. All right, so I have three words for you. Okay, at the beginning of the second line. Okay, that word is Protestants.
Protestants.
So Protestants. So that first T we're going to treat as a D. Protestants.
Okay, Protestants.
Okay, one more time, and let's throw that into the sentence. When the Protestants rebelled.
Okay. When the Protestants rebelled.
There you go. Nice. Okay. The next word is launched. Okay. So in the third line. Okay. This word class will have a ed ending that sounds like a T. Okay. So when we have a ch ending, that and we add an ed like match and matched. Okay. It'll end like a T. All right. So launched. Try that.
Launched.
Excellent. Nice job. Okay, now this the last word is probably a word that you have never seen before. It's the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fifth line down at the very, very beginning of that line. Okay, the word is Catholicism.
Catholicism.
Okay, Catholicism. So that C is going to act like another S. Catholicism.
Catholicism. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Nice job. Very good reading. Let's see. Okay, Abdallah, we are back to you. Let me have you read the next paragraph, please.
Yeah. Each time another explorer went to seek his fortunes, to convert the natives to his religion, or to make a name for himself as a brave adventurer. The face of the world changed again. Cartographers, the people who make maps, struggled to keep up with the new discoveries. In their hurry to publish newer and better maps, unknown areas were often filled in with things the cartographer imagined. Sometimes the cartographer decorated it with angels, spirits, or demons to represent the unknown.
Okay, very good. All right, so I'm gonna practice probably 3 new words for you. Okay. Now I want you to keep in mind your TH sounds as well, and I'd like for you to practice what I was talking with Nassim about as well. Recognizing those TH sounds and taking a little slower, because Abdallah, I know you know how to pronounce those TH sounds. You just have to take it a little slower and practice pronouncing them, okay? Now, the first word I'd like to practice with you, I'm sure you know that we're going to practice it because you stopped on it and you tried it again. Let's try this word. The word is adventurer. Adventurer.
Adventurer.
Yeah,
Adventurer.
adventurer. Adventurer. Okay, so we're kind of bouncing off of that last adventurer. Adventurer.
Adventurer.
There you go. Okay, so class, that UR is going to sound like an ER. So we're going to have two sounds at the end. Adventurer. Adventurer. Okay. The next word is the word changed. Okay, so this is another ED ending. This ED will sound like a D. Changed.
Changed. Changed.
Okay. All right, so instead of saying change ed and pronouncing that E, we want to say changed. Changed.
Changed. Changed.
Okay. Let's see. Changed. Okay, so let's practice. Let's say the word change. Change.
Change.
All right, so we have the word change, okay, and where your tongue is ending up, it's ending up kind of like this at the end. We're saying change. Okay, so feel where your tongue is at. It's at the very end or at the top of your mouth, change. Okay, and your mouth kind of closes like this at the end. Okay, now when we say that D, okay, we want to pull our tongue back and hit. Okay, so we're going to say changed. Okay, so our tongue is going to slide back and then pop down. Changed.
Changed.
Try that.
Changed.
All right, almost. Let's try it one more time. Changed.
Changed.
Almost. One more time, man. Changed.
Changed. Changed. Changed.
Okay, very close. Very close. It's a hard sound to go from that G to that D sound, but you almost have it. Okay, you almost have it. All right, nice job, Abdallah.
Maybe because I have a congestion, I have an allergic.
No. I think the problem is English. The English language. It's completely messed up and it's difficult. So don't worry. You're doing fine, man. Okay, Darazzi, how are you? Darazzi, can you hear me? Okay. I don't think your microphone is working well. I'm just hearing some noises. See if you can fix your microphone, and I'll come back to you. Okay. Faisal, can you read the next paragraph, please?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I had one more word that I wanted to practice with Abdallah, and I wanted to teach to everybody, okay? Because I'm sure it's a word you've never seen before. The word is cartographer.
Yeah, cartographer.
Cartographer, okay? So there you go. Cartographer. Okay, great. And the reason why I wanted to is because I looked at the sentence and it was in bold black. So, okay, Faisal, please read that last paragraph.
Okay. The world became smaller place with each exploration. Finally, in 1519, Ferdinand Magellan began his historic voyage. He became the first explorer to realize the original dream of sailing west to Asia. In the name of Spain, Magellan's crew did something else remarkable in the process as well. They were the first people ever to circumnavigate the globe.
Circumnavigation.
Circumnavigation means to sail completely around the entire world. Sadly, Magellan did not live to see the 3-year journey completed. He died during battle with natives in Asia in 1521. Only one of his five ships and 18 of his 215 men returned home in 1522.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, he lost a whole bunch of people. Okay, so let's practice some words here. So Ferdinand's last name is pronounced Magellan.
Magellan.
Or that's how we would pronounce that in English, Magellan, okay? And then those two words, we have the word circumnavigation and then also circumnavigate.
Circumnavigate, circumnavigation.
Okay, so circumnavigate, so the accent's going to change, okay? So on that first word, it's circumnavigate with the accent on the A, okay, circumnavigate. Then when we add the shun on the end, okay, we say circumnavigation. So the accent would then fall at the end of the word, right after that. You see where that is, Faisal?
Circumnavigation and circumnavigate.
Okay, so it's circumnavigation and circumnavigate.
Circumnavigation, circumnavigate.
All right, so let's switch that. Circumnavigation, you're saying that perfectly well. That sounds great. But when we say circumnavigate, okay, we're going to add the accent right after the N. So we're going to say circumnavigate, circumnavigate.
Circumnavigate.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Great job. Great job. Okay, the other word I want to practice is the word globe. Okay, so in that word, the O is going to make an O sound. So the O hides in different sounds all the time. Sometimes it's an ah, sometimes it's an sometimes it's an and more of an oo sound, like in the word to. But here it is an O. Okay, we say globe, globe.
Globe. Globe.
Okay, very good. Very good, globe. Okay. The next word I want to practice is the word journey, and practicing that J sound at the very beginning. Journey. Try that, please.
Journey. Journey.
Yes, very good. Journey. Nice.
Journey.
All right. Okay, you guys. Great job here. Let's go to one more document. Okay, so we're going to go to conflict over North American lands. All right, so conflict over North American lands. I put that up in the chat box, and Gabor, you are next.
Okay. The age of exploration lasted from the early 15th century until the middle of the 17th century. During his time period, European nations explored the world by sea. They wanted to trade goods with other people to make a profit. They also wanted to find shorter routes to their existing trade partners. Some adventurers wanted to find out information about the world. Cartographers were constantly revising maps based on the latest travels. Through the maps and journals of explorers, people of the known world improved their knowledge of geography.
Great, great. Let's practice. I've got 4 words here. Okay. First word is century. So the 15th and 17th century. So that that T here is going to sound like a CH. Okay, try that. Century.
Century.
There
Century.
you go. Nice. So yeah, instead of pronouncing that like a T, it would then sound like a CH. The next word. Now, class, we can pronounce this word 2 different ways. Okay. Gabor had said roots. Okay. So you can focus more on that oo sound, or you can focus on the ow. Okay. Both ways are accepted. All right. You can say roots or you can say routes. Personally, I say routes. One way is not better than the other. It just depends on where you're from. So like some people, I think in the Midwestern, or let's see, yeah, the Midwest of the United States, I think they more say routes, okay, or sorry, roots instead of route. Okay, and that may be because of their proximity to Canada and how Canada pronounces words like about. They say about instead of about. Okay, so but where I was raised, we say about, or sorry, we say route, but it doesn't matter. So you can say route, route or roots. Okay, it doesn't matter, right?
Okay.
The next word I want to see if we can shape a little bit more is the word world. Okay, this is a difficult word to say, but let's see if we can get more of an or sound in that. World. Try that. World.
World. World.
Okay. Yeah. So let's give it a little bit more So we're going to say world.
World. World. The world. World.
There you go. There you go. It's difficult. It's a hard word. It's a hard word to get. I wanted to see if we can shape it a little bit more. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. The last word I wanted to work on is the word journals.
Journals. Journals. Journals.
Okay. So that O-U-R there is going to sound more like an sound. Journals.
Journals. Journals. Journals.
There you go. That's it. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right. Very cool. And let's see, Igor, how are you?
Yes. Hi. I'm fine. Thank you.
Great.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to class. Now, Igor, remind me what country you're from.
Moldova, Republic of Moldova.
Yes, that's it. Moldova. Okay. Let me. Do you have the doc?
Yes.
Great.
I follow.
Let me have you start on that next paragraph.
Okay. Spain was the first European nation to claim land in the Americas in the 1560s. They were eager to get as much land as possible for Spain. Much of Mexico, South America, and Florida once belonged to Spain. England wanted to claim its share as well, arriving in North America in 1607. France claimed land in the area that is now Canada. Settlers from the Netherlands claimed the area that is now New York. The Spanish began claiming Californian land. They built the first mission in 1769 on the site that became the city of San Diego.
Great. Nice job. All right, so Igor, I want to practice your ED endings, okay? Now you're very, very close, and I can tell that you were focusing on them and trying to pronounce them properly, okay? But your D sounds are sounding a little bit more like T sounds, all right? So let's practice the word belonged, okay? So instead of having a T-ish ending, let's try for that D, okay? So we'll say belonged. Try that.
Belonged. Belonged.
There, that's it. Belonged.
Belonged.
There. Okay. So you don't want your teeth to touch. You want have your teeth open a little bit so you can stay away from that T sound. Belonged. Okay?
Okay. Belonged.
That's it. Nice. Okay, now wanted. All right? So in this word, we're actually going that T is going to sound like a D. Okay, as well as the ED. So we're going to say wanted, wanted. Try that.
Wanted, wanted, wanted.
All right, let's try that. Let's try turning that T into a D sound. Wanted, wanted.
Wanted, wanted.
There. Wanted.
Wanted.
Wanted. There. That's
wanted.
it. Okay, so let's see if we can put that in the sentence. Where'd you go, wanted? There you are. Okay, so England wanted to claim its share. Try that. England wanted to claim its share.
England wanted to claim its share.
All right, almost. Let's add that D in there instead of the T. Okay. England wanted to claim its share.
England wanted to claim its share.
Okay, getting
wanted.
Much better.
Wanted.
Yeah. It's hard to switch from that T over to that D. So try practicing with that, and then also try listening when we change that T sound to a D. okay, and
Okay.
practice that. All right.
Okay.
The next word I wanted to practice is the word area. Okay, you were saying area. Okay, but we want to say area with the accent at the very beginning. So I capitalize that area. Okay, with that
Area.
A. There you go.
Area.
All right, and the last word is Netherlands. Okay, practice that TH sound. Instead of saying Netherlands, okay, we say Netherlands.
Netherlands. Netherlands. Netherlands. Netherlands.
There you go, Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Awesome. Okay.
Netherlands.
Awesome. There you go. Nice job, man.
Thank you.
All right, Inga, please read the next paragraph.
Why was there so much interest in the Americas? Many Native Americans were already living in the Americas. The area was rich in desirable resources. European nations valued the many raw materials that seemed to be in never-ending supply in North America. The English discovered tobacco, a crop that would finance the success of the early colonists. The Dutch from the Netherlands made a lot of money in fur trade. They sold beaver furs at trading posts that were established along commonly traveled river and land roads. Spain claimed gold and silver from Aztec resources in Mexico.
Okay, great. Let's see. Sorry, just finishing up. It's because you read quickly. All right. Let's practice. I want to practice the. Let's see the third sentence where it says the area was rich in desirable resources. Okay, so it has two of the words that I wanted to work on: desirable and also resources. Okay, so let's practice that sentence. The area was rich in desirable resources.
The area was rich in desirable resources.
Okay, desirable.
Desirable.
There you go, desirable resources.
Desirable resources.
Nice. Okay, very good. The next word is tobacco. Okay, you had said tobacco, pronouncing or giving the accent on the O at the end. The word is tobacco.
Tobacco.
Okay, try that one more time. Tobacco.
Tobacco.
All right, there you go. The next word is beaver furs.
Which one?
Beaver furs. Beaver furs, like that. Beaver furs.
Ah, okay. Beaver furs.
Okay, now this is difficult because when we pronounce the V and the F, the position of our teeth and our lips are very similar. Okay, the F is F and the V is V. Okay, so our lips and our teeth are positioned the same. The difference is the vibration. In F, the air kind of flows between our teeth, all right, and our lips, and we go furs, all right? But when we say the V, we kind of close it a little bit more and say V. Okay, so we want to say beaver furs. Let's try that. Beaver furs.
Beaver furs.
There. Beaver furs. Nice. Try it one more time.
Beaver furs.
Great. Great. That was good. Awesome. Okay, class. Thank you all for coming this hour. I believe my next hour, I didn't think we were going to make it this far through the documents, and I thought we were going to maybe get through 2 or 3 of them, but we screamed through them. That's mainly because you guys have really good pronunciations and are able to read very quickly. Nice job. I enjoyed having you all in class. This next hour, I have these same 5 documents. If I get a lot of the same students back in, I may go over or continue going through the other 2, and then we may start over because it's really just practicing reading and pronunciation. So yes, this next hour I'll be focusing on reading again. I'd like to have you there. If you have other things to do, that's fine as well. If you can't make it, I am going to be teaching tomorrow So check out my classes. You can also follow me so you can be updated on when I'm going to be teaching. Okay. All right, you guys.
Yeah.
Take care. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Thanks
Hello.
to our teachers. Thank you.